The Edo State government has ordered a full investigation into an incident which occurred at Rongtai Industrial Hub in Benin City following the death of a staff member, which resulted in an uproar leading to assault of law enforcement officers and destruction of properties worth millions of naira.
Truck drivers who was going to dispose of refuse was driving through to meet point, but he had an accident and fell into the ditch on the other side. And when that happened, immediately happened, he lost his life. And then they needed to take the corpse to the morgue. And so they mobilized because they tried to help to rescue him, but it wasn't easy because the tractor fell on him. And so they brought a bigger machine to him. So by the time they brought him, I was already.
Speaking to journalists after his investigation, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, expressed dissatisfaction at the unfortunate series of events which led to the death of the individual and the violence which followed, stating that although the Edo State government is open to foreign investments, the safety and welfare of workers must remain paramount, as he assured the public of a thorough investigation being carried out by the state government under the order of Governor Paolo.
First, let me thank the Executive Governor of Edo State who decided to instruct me to come and ascertain the level of destruction and damage in this facility. This is Rongtai Group. They have about 23 companies under a subsidiary under the Rongtai Group, and approximately employee of about minimum of 20,000. That's the staff strength, which is huge. We want to thank Rongtai for contributing towards the growth and development of our state, increasing our GDP. But the reason why we came in today was to look at what has happened. We were told that a gentleman was operating a forklift. Unfortunately, he lost his life in the process. So we went to the site to see what actually happened. And there are a lot of concerns that were raised. But for me, like I said earlier, we are going to instruct as a government the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Labor, Ministry of Public Safety and Environment to do a comprehensive investigation of what led to that death and report back to the Executive Governor of our dear state. But I want to thank you, the media, for your job, and I also want to thank all the employees that we've met on ground. I believe we have gotten a substantive information, but the ministries will do more investigation and report back to the Executive Governor.
Representative of the industry, Barrister Felix Imaswin, recounted the events which led to the unfortunate death of the victim and the subsequent unrest which resulted in massive theft and loss of property. He thanked the state government for the intervention and prioritizing the safety and welfare of staff members, as he called for hastening investigations into the incident.
We had an accident in the company and involved one of our staffs, who is a forklift driver, and while he was taking refuse to the refuse dump site in the company, he fell into the gutters on the road, and he lost his life. So they needed to use a forklift to also try to rescue him, but he was already dead, and they needed to take him to the morgue in town. And on their way, some persons accosted them and said no, they can't take it. They had to bring back the corpse back to the company gate. And then before you knew it, some of our persons, not from this community, I know at least it's a Benin community, 90% of the persons I know that have been arrested by the police are not from this community. They actually are non-indigenous, perhaps living around, and from the northern part of our country, our northern brothers. And so they collapsed the gate, broke down the wall, and then came into over 2,000 persons, I was told. And so they had to attack not persons in the company, fortunately for us, but they had to attack machineries, offices, break down, attack vehicles, carted away some computers and some other equipment. But the most important thing, no life was lost apart from the one that actually happened and led to the crisis. We are grateful that government responded and came to our rescue, and to also see the situation not only of what is going on here, but also to see that the welfare of the staffs are also well accounted for, and we are grateful to government for it.
The Okagele of Utesi Community, Osaruwese Iwana, expressed displeasure at the unfortunate incident, attributing the death of the victim to absence of worker safety and claims of negligence to worker welfare.
Yesterday it was a war between the Chinese and their workers. I don't know what transpired. Later I got information that somebody died here with whether low bed or whatever. So it fell into the gutter and the machine fell upon top him. He now just dead. Then Chinese order one of the healers to wrap it like a dustbin and put in the back of the healers. We don't know where he's taking it to. So the brothers and the sisters of the deceased now saw them. They now blocked them. Say they carry nowhere. At least they're supposed to have security, like police or soldier, to escort them to the mortuary. At the end of the day, you want to take it only you singly with your translator and test ceramic. So that is the reason why that crisis just happened. So many things we are lacking here because these people, they are just taking everybody, including the staff here. They take everybody as a slave. Look at the road; it's not good. We are talking about the center they didn't build, the school they promised they didn't build, the market they didn't build. So many things. Even Chinese Academy they said they want to build for us, nothing they done. Even our MOU, they didn't respond to it at all. You understand? So this is not the first time. There is a time our own blood brother, the soldier, the Chinese ordered the soldiers to shot her leg. Today that guy is mad. He's not normal anymore. The guy is totally mad in the street now. You understand? So there are so many things. These Chinese people, the way they are doing, my brother, I don't understand them.
The Edo State government remains committed to ensuring the safety and welfare of citizens across the state, as it has assured the public of a thorough and transparent investigation in order to ensure that justice is served.